Stefanie Powers, star of the cult husband and wife detective series Heart to Heart, is to appear in the BBC One daytime drama Doctors. Next month, she plays the mother of Dr. Caroline Powers in a storyline which has her set to marry a character played by Darren Day. Stefanie joins us now. Sounds like a very interesting welcome to the programme.
We're a cult. I'm finally a cult.
You are a cult. I think you've been a cult for a long time.
After all these years.
How does it feel?
Isn't it nice to know that?
How does it feel to be a cult?
Well, rewarding, I guess.
There you are, in the heart to heart.
How would you like to be a cult?
I'd love to be. It's something I can only dream of.
What a wonderful thing.
Yeah, it must be.
Fabulous.
But it was such a huge series, wasn't it, Heart to Heart? People remember it and still talk about it.
And thank God, you know, there are very few times in one's career when you're able to do something which is not only long-lived, but something which people have great affection for, and how nice.
How long did it actually go on for?
It actually went on for about 8 years.
8 years.
But it lived. It had a great afterlife, which is what you want.
Do you think was it the glamour that people liked, do you think, or what?
I like to think that it was a relationship, that it was a husband-wife relationship, a man-woman relationship that didn't require qualification. They enjoyed each other, they loved each other. It was, they got a kick out of each other. They had a lot of, it was sexy, it was funny, it was an adorable, we all want one of those, don't we? We all want one of those relationships.
Brilliant, yeah.
I must say that I did. Every once in a while, I was doing a play around the United States, and I had a chance to meet some of the people, some of the audience that came to the backstage door after the play, and many of them that were young said, you know, that was my role model, and I'm still looking for that relationship. I said, aren't we all?
Well, so can we say something very similar to me earlier?
Was that?
Yes, well, how much you like the show, anyway?
How much I like the show? I did. I used to watch it every Saturday. I mean, is it a role that you find difficult to escape from now or not? Do you mind being associated so closely with it?
I don't mind, only if it limits people within my business thinking of me as anything else but that. But I certainly don't. I mean, it's a very nice thing to be associated with.
Well, tell us about your new project, Doctors.
Well, once again, it's very nice to also have the opportunity to reach a completely new audience, and this daytime television in Britain is really a new audience for me. And Doctors has a very, very interesting way that they film. I think they produce a wonderful show, and I think the texture of the piece and the way they film it is also quite exciting. It's new technique for me.
How do they film it?
Well, they film it on high-definition television. They film it with small cameras very quickly with very little light, because the high definition is able to pick up a lot more light than some of these wonderful big lights we're all sitting under now. Hot, hot, hot. And that's why I'm wearing no sleeves. It's cold outside, but it's very warm in here. But so then they put this extraordinary thing through a wonderful process called filmizing, and it gives that lovely texture. The cast is adorable. Isn't it funny that the Dr. Powers, had nothing to do with me. This was established long before I came, but I thought it was very amusing.
Very, very easy transition.
Powers is not a normal, it's not a name you hear except in Ireland
Now,
for whiskey.
Stefanie, you go around the world, different places. You live in London part of the time, but you also have another life in Africa.
I do. I have another life completely, which is involved and surrounded with animal conservation and protection. And it's something which sometimes controls 100% of my time. It has, over the years, controlled a great deal of my time to the exclusion of work as an actor.
Yeah, you have an animal sanctuary.
We have an animal sanctuary where we breed. We have active breeding programs in 37 species of East African game in Kenya. But we also have an education center, which is the backup to all the specific preservation work ongoing on the game ranch. We serve about 10,000 students a year coming through our education center. And then we have an outreach program in the bush that copes with another 2,000 families on a continual basis.
Fantastic.
So we're very busy.
Now, we're going to have to wait a little while until we can see you on the Doctors, don't we? It's next month,
this coming month.
This coming month.
Yes,
May.
it's only a few days away.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. I was given misinformation
Well,
there.
Stefanie, thanks very much for coming on the program.
Thank you.